This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Maybe on that rap and pay the bills, and I don't fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth. More do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 10 through 11. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Cougar. 19.
To throw is Perkins. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
Throwing is Perkins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now Perkins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. DK to return. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Okay,
looking
ready?
to put a drive together.
Close, 10. Down. 50, green. 52, cluster, 6. 6, Mendel. 10.
And Lance now to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Black 40.
Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Colts, first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Colts, first down.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Etienne bringing in another one. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 50-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Check,
From midfield, here's Lance. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
Confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Black 95. Blue, go. Steel, black. Green, jack. Set.
Lance looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Black shot. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Now Lance. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Colts. Dalton Kincaid. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possible, let's try to think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now they'll change things up. They'll run for it with Achane.
He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's complete to DK.
Ramsey's pass. Complete to Chigwe DK. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lance to throw it.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Uchenna Nwosu with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Jaguars come to the... Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. This pass deep for Okonkwo. It got his man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Looking to throw. Perkins. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
Come on.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Down. 33. Yellow. Hey, black, okay, red. Ready.
Here's Lance. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll be brought down right at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Colts.
On first and 10, it's ETN. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Etienne, 54 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gano needs to score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Coming in to put a lick on it was Lavonte David.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Here we go on second and 12. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Check right. Let's go. Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try the left side with ETN. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Red, 38, striker, blaster, 6. Cut.
From the gun on third down, Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Gano's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Ready?
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw. Perkins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the